Pankti.
My name is Jake.
But everybody here at X Movement calls me Smiley.
My friends here at X Movement call me Sloth.
Today we will be learning about Bell Let's Talk Day.
Let's get extraordinary
now. Bell Let's Talk Day started in January 2011 as a campaign by Bell Canada to reduce stigma and raise awareness for those living with a mental illness. Today, we celebrate and bring awareness to actions big and small that we can take to create a positive impact on mental health and mental illnesses. Actions today can help to raise money for mental health and illness treatments, research, and create stigma-free communities. Sloth, what is mental health and how is it different from mental illness?
According to the Centers for Disease Control, mental illness refers to conditions that affects a person's thinking, feeling, mood, or behavior. A mental illness is a condition diagnosed by a doctor, like depression, anxiety, bipolar disorder, or schizophrenia. Mental health is our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. Mental health has a strong impact on our My5 and affects all of our zones, but significantly, it impacts the emotion zone.
This can include producing positive emotions and having a sense of purpose.
Your mind zone.
This includes your growth mindset, resiliency, and positive self-talk.
And your social zone.
This can affect your sense of community and belonging.
So Smiley, how do we support mental health and mental illness?
I take action to combat stigma and raise awareness by watching the Bell Let's Talk Day video. Each and every click on that video donates 5 cents to mental health incentives. Google to find out more.
I combat stigma by providing a listening ear when someone reaches out for help.
But Sloth, how do we reach out for help?
There are many different ways to ask for help. It could sound like, "Hey Smiley, I'm not feeling too well today and need some support." Or, "I'm struggling with my mental health and what I've been trying isn't working. I know that's okay and that there are many different tools out there. Can we talk to come up with a better plan?" You could also say, "Hey Smiley, I'm having a hard time and need some extra care taking care of myself. Can you help?"
But what if I don't have a friend to turn to, Sloth? Or I'm not ready to talk to someone I know?
Good question, Smiley. There is professional help available like Kids Help Phone and Good to Talk. You can call, text, or live chat to professional counsellors at any time. You can also pause this video now and save these resources in your phone or journal. You can also revisit this video later.
But what if my friends are struggling with difficult emotions and I don't know how to help them?
Great question, Smiley. Remember, if you personally don't have the ability to provide your friend with the level of support they need, you can let them know that they can speak to someone anytime using these resources.
Our language and knowledge of mental health issues also matters. We can reduce stigma by educating ourselves on key myths behind mental health and conditions. Sloth, are you ready to bust some myths?
Yes, Smiley. Myth 1. Mental health or illness will never affect me. Fact. Mental illnesses can affect everyone, regardless of race, gender, ethnicity, ability, origin, or creed. Every individual on this planet is impacted by mental health, and 1 out of 5 of us are diagnosed with a mental illness.
We never know what someone is going through, and kindness, like listening without judgment and including others in our activities, can go a long way. Sloth, myth number 2.
Myth 2. People with mental illnesses are violent. Fact. Those with a mental illness are no more violent than those without one. You could interact with someone with a mental illness and not even know. People with a mental illness are humans and deserve to be treated with the same respect as everyone else. Alright, Smiley, what's myth 3?
Myth number 3. Those with a mental illness are weak. Fact. Many individuals with a mental illness reach out for the support they need to cope with their illness. Reaching out for help is a sign of bravery, not weakness. If you personally have been impacted by mental illness, raise your hand for help. By speaking up about mental illnesses, we reduce the amount of individuals in society who believe they are alone.
Remember, X's, you have the power to reduce stigma surrounding mental health and illness and make an impact in your friends' and families' lives. Your kindness and bravery have the power to extend into your school community and the world around you. No action is too small.
Great work completing your mission brief. Your journal page is down below. Good luck with your 5 challenges. Once again, my name is Smiley.
And I'm Sloth. Let's sign out the X movement way. X on your chest. Ready? 3, 2, 1, X out.